Hey everyone, welcome back to Crypto Cash. Thanks again for joining me here. Hope you're having a fantastic day. We're taking a quick look here at Atom, seeing what's going on. We're going to check out some backend data and just acknowledge that we have a liquidity sweep here as potential for either a resistance level or just a next leg up. Okay, so we're looking pretty good here in the overall sense. It does seem like we are likely to continue to increase further here for this coin. We're going to talk a little bit about some trend lines as well, kind of continue to draw some out. Actually, we'll pull this guy out a little bit further and kind of see roughly what that might look like, because we want to keep an eye on long-term ascending trends. They typically run concurrent with the 20-day SMA initially on these short-term trend lines. So we want to kind of confirm both long-term and short-term. Okay. So if you're new to the channel, Joe, just know I'm not a financial advisor. I love to teach people trade. I hope you can learn something here today. If you want to become a better trader, cryptocash.tech is a site linked down below. Trading Academy community and Signals group. Fantastic results with our community members here for Premium Plus. Phenomenal. We had three scalping trades here for Solana. Took some nice profits there in about 20 hours. And of course, we took some other profits on one of our Solana longs there. And also recently too, Near Protocol and Audio. So really cool trades there. Keep up the good work, folks. Happy that's working out well for you. And obviously you guys want to check out the results. I provide that on my Twitter, Telegram, and Discord. So let's look at Atom here at the back end first of all and kind of just clarify a couple things. We're looking at the the volume in the back end, like the liquidation volume. We can see we have just as much shorts as we do longs. Actually, slightly more amount of longs there with liquidation about 8.4. Now you're probably asking yourself or thinking to yourself, why does this matter? How is it important? It's important because these areas like this this previous liquidity level at 880 got swept and the price turned right back around. Okay. And that happens because the fact that market movers push the price right to that liquidity level, and then they instantly reverse it. Exact same thing happened with Bitcoin. If you didn't see my video earlier today, you'll know what I'm talking about, or if you did see it rather, look at this liquidity level. Perfect liquidity sweep. Price comes up here, eventually retest that to a T, almost exactly within a dollar on Bitcoin, and the price dumps immediately after. Okay, this is what market movers do. They manipulate the market and make tons and tons of money off of it. Okay, that's what $1.2 billion worth of volume coming up to that level looks like, and we're also seeing the same amount to the downside. Anyways, just some friendly advice. That's kind of what's going on there. And if that is any indication of how a liquidity sweep should work, we're seeing the same thing here. We got liquidity levels right here at the level of 10.1016 upwards of about 1060. So this range here, strong likelihood the price will sweep that level and either turn around or continue. But the likelihood of that level getting swept is pretty high. So to me, a long either now or soon makes a lot of sense because you should be able to take somewhere in the range of about 6% profit. Again, hypothetical, I know, but the probability is high, right? So again, just some friendly advice there. Be careful in trading this coin. Do not use high leverage just because I said that. It's not a guarantee, but it's certainly a probability. Okay, so what we want to look at too here, let's go ahead and remove this guy. And just to acknowledge really quick, we got a lot of volume at the low $8 mark. Okay, that's from before. We zoom in a little further, we can see the most amount of volume here recently. It does change. We're looking at about $9.20. So we can summarize here that 920, roughly this 0.382 Fibonacci level, should work as a support level. Okay, so keep in mind that is a potential reality for us. But the big picture here is that everything looks bullish, and there's nothing that's really disadvantageous on the daily. Look right here as well. Look at 850. We got the 200 and the 20 days simple moving average running concurrent. That is fantastic. When we see that kind of swing, that's not a golden cross per se. It's the 50 that causes that, but it gives us this sense of knowing that we're on the right side of the tracks. Okay. Again, taking a long position on this side of the 200 is much more sensible than taking a short position on this side of the 200. All right. Now, again, not to say you can't take some short profits on the way down, just little targets here and there. But you have to recognize that there are some important things to note in this regard and where things are at right now. Okay, so Adam, what are we looking at here for the 4-hour time frame? Well, to quickly clarify, we're above 50 and below 70 on the RSI. It's a great place to be. Money flow index is equally the same. MACD hasn't diverged. We're looking pretty solid here. And as you can see, this most recent high, we can kind of see somewhat of a plateau here. This level is going to be the new support, or is the new support rather. Because if you take a look here, price wicked up, eventually broke through, came back down, up above, holds it as a support after we break through, and now the price is continuing higher. So we can summarize here that $9.60, $9.55 rather, is a likely support level, and the price shouldn't go much lower than that. If we take a look at Elliott Wave, again, this is kind of just summarizing the fact that we have hit our 1, 2, 3 pattern. our 4 is in, implying that our 5 will at the very least, match this 10.6 level, basically 1060, or possibly come up to all the way up to 1.618, which is a very, very common area. So if you're going to set some targets, again, you'd consider taking a long to this level here, take profits along the way, and make sure your profits are just below those Fibonacci retracement levels. Okay, but again, potential reality of 1193 with a stronger likelihood of somewhere in the range of a 1060 retest. Okay, that's what the Elliott Wave is telling us here on the 4 hours. So again, the 4 hour time frame looks phenomenal. Take a look at the hourly. We are above the cloud. Conversion line's above the baseline, and the lagging span is tentatively free and clear. This isn't a phenomenal entry level, but it does indicate that if you have a long position open, you should leave it open for the next 12 hours, because if the price does pull back, we should have the cloud to support us here. And obviously, we got that support level here. So my money is on the price potentially pulling back here, getting a bounce there with somewhat of an inverted head and shoulders pattern, or possibly even just a double bottom. There's a lot of different ways you can kind of look at it. Again, those patterns have not unfolded. Do not walk away from this conversation thinking that those things are going to play out. Again, it's the hourly time frame too. Smaller time frames are less likely to play out for chart patterns, okay? But the truth is we saw the price wick down here twice. It's held as strong support both times. It would make a lot more sense for the price to continue higher because we are establishing higher lows and higher highs, okay? So I think we're in a good shape here. I think we're going to see that liquidity level swept, and we will get this 10.5 range retested. And just be mindful the price could reverse itself at that level. All right, folks, that's what we got here. I'm going to send out our playout chart on Twitter, Telegram, and Discord. I forgot to mention something extremely important for my US, Canadian members, anyone who struggles with KYC or VPN. We have Bitunix is a phenomenal exchange we just partnered with. They offer significant newbie rewards just for depositing, utilizing the exchange, and also some loot boxes as well. But they have trailing stop loss, the whole 9 yards. You have to use my link to qualify, but if you do, you're going to be eligible for future trading competitions too within our community. So really cool stuff. Again, happy to be able to provide that. Thank you, Bitunix, for allowing us to, help our members, honestly, because that's what it's all about. We all got to help each other. Jumping over to our Twitter, Telegram, or Discord too if you want more help as well. Got some great resources there, and we all learn and grow together. Thanks again. Have a great rest of your day. We'll see you in the next one. Take care.